What's up, dudes and dudettes? Welcome to the 39th episode of CobraKaiFANDOM, where we do what it says on the cover and talk about all things Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso. This week, I'd like to go back to my first love and do something I used to do but haven't had time to do recently. Speculating. Crazy speculation based on nothing isn't really my thing. It's not me. What I get a kick out of is going for theory that makes so much sense, I totally buy it, and couldn't really see the writers go without it. When I have one of these moments where it all makes sense and it all becomes so clear, then I'm a happy camper. I had a moment just like this today and decided to make a video about it. To cut long story short, I'll go straight to the point and then I'll explain how I see it unfold. Daniel will hire Johnny and become his boss in season 3. Yes? You heard me right. Why? How? What? Well, let me explain. One thing for sure about Hurwitz, Schlossberg, and Heald when it comes to writing is that they like to operate in their creative process as if they were writing a symphony. Elements are presented in season 1, revisited in the second season but through a different angle to reach their emotional climax in future seasons. And all things echo in time, like the recurrent beats of a perfectly written melody. In season 1, Johnny didn't want to set foot at the LaRusso Auto Group, which, by the way, for newcomers, is a chain of car dealerships located around Los Angeles, California. Then his own son, Robbie, gets a job there. In season 2, the tension between Daniel and Amanda was shown through the lens of LaRusso Auto Group. Some of the comic relief of the first seasons also happened through the car leadership. Cousin Louie pulling Robbie's leg, and the schlong on board. Sorry, I don't like the other word. Can't say it. Dick Tracy, yeah, love the movie. Horrible song by Madonna, though. What I was saying? Oh, yeah. LaRusso Auto Group is, along with Johnny's Dojo, the main stage in Cobra Kai. And with Johnny's Dojo being taken away from him, karate being something they'll have to do in secret, to avoid being caught by Amanda or Miguel's mom, Carmen, I can guarantee the car dealership will be the main stage in season 3, an echo of the first 2 seasons. Johnny will be living off the grid for a while, wandering in the valley, and as he walks through the shadow of the valley of death and despair, LaRusso will be there for him. Johnny is not going to accept his sympathy or pity until he has no other option but to say yes. I'm not as positive about blind Miguel as I used to, and believe Miguel will suffer from amnesia. Yes, partial or total memory loss. I could picture Daniel and Johnny spending time with Miguel to make sure he regains some memory. The 3 will have an unlikely bond until it all goes south when LaRusso overdoes it and starts micromanaging Johnny, which is a bad idea. You don't want to micromanage the Cobra. He'll bite you. Johnny will obviously struggle to submit to LaRusso's authority. Daniel bossing Johnny around, giving him orders will annoy both Johnny and Amanda. It's the coming of Ali to the valley that will serve as a catalyst for all tensions to ultimately explode. Johnny won't accept to be belittled by LaRusso playing the power card in front of his high school crush, at a time when Amanda and Daniel will already be struggling in their marriage and going through some rough times. Amanda will see right through it and ask her husband to cut Johnny some slack. Johnny will eventually get sympathy from all 3 female leads, Ali, Amanda, and Carmen. Miguel will start to remember what really happened. Because of head trauma, doctors will go easy on him, asking everyone to be subtle in their attempt at helping Miguel remember. This is what I was trying to say through the fan-made teaser I put up last week. Miguel remembers what happened to him. And what happens after that? Well, good Miguel, dark Miguel. There's several schools, but one thing for sure is that the Daniel being Johnny's boss thing is a time bomb and will eventually explode. And when it does, some of Miguel's repressed memories will erupt, and this will lead to season 3 climax. No balance regained in Okinawa will be enough to stop this. If you buy this theory, then my question to you is the following. How would Terrence Silver fit into this? Please share your wild theories in comments below and see it become a video on CobraKaiFANDOM. This week, I want to thank PG for lighting the spark with his insightful comment that completely captured my imagination. Be the next one to see your idea become a cool video with cool thumbnail and lousy French accents. The thumbnails I create are all original creations, and I'll send you the file in high res for you to keep or print or frame. Heck, I'll print it and frame it and ship it to you for free myself if the video passes 10,000 views. Enough said, dudes and dudettes. Always a pleasure to hang out with you guys. CobraKaiFANDOM will be back, but until next time, live long and strike first. Kirk out.